Hi everyone, welcome to my first ever YouTube tutorial. I'm going to be doing this amazing warm smoky eye that you see. So I'm obviously starting off with my foundation. The foundation that I'm using is the Studio. Oh, there's my cat. Hi cat. He's going to be doing stupid things in the background, so keep an eye out for him. It's pretty funny. I'm using MAC Studio Sculpt Foundation with the Inglot HD foundation. I really like both of these because when I'm pale, I like quite a lot of coverage. The HD foundation is a little bit dry for my skin, so I mix it with the Sculpt, which is really nice and hydrating. And the Beauty Blender really gets it to sit quite natural on my skin, so it's not looking too heavy or cakey, which the Studio Sculpt can if you put too much of it on. So I really recommend the Beauty Blender just to kind of mash it all in. And I'm using a little bit of the Bobbi Brown stick foundation just to blend that in as well and give a little bit more coverage around the cheeks, chin and forehead where it would tend to wear off a little bit quicker on me. And it'll all just blend in there as well. Under my eyes, I find my eyes will get quite dry. So I always put loads and loads of eye cream on all over, underneath and the lid. And I'm using MAC highlighters in Light Boost just right under my lash line because it gets a little bit warm, little bit kind of browny, lilac-y colour. Just to brighten that up, and then underneath that again, just on that natural kind of curve of your eye, I'm using a little bit of Radiant Rose, and I use these around my eyes just because I find by the end of the day any product around my eyes will kind of sit into any fine lines, and I find this is the lightest one and it'll just keep my skin nice and highlighted and nice and bright. So I'm going to use here the Groundwork Paint Pot by MAC. I know some people aren't a huge fan of paint pots, but I find if your eyes are nice and hydrated, they just stay on all day and they don't crease at all and they're not too heavy looking. And the contour that I'm using is the MAC sculpting powders, and unfortunately they're not available in Ireland. They're only available in the pro stores in the UK, but I would recommend getting your hands on them if you can. This one is a mixture of two. It's Sculpt and Shadow, the names of them, and because I really like strong cheekbones, and this product that I'm putting on my cheeks now is unreal. It's Stereo Rose. I'm sure some of you have heard of it. Unfortunately, it is limited life, but if it ever comes back, you need to get your hands on it because it's amazing. It just gives really nice highlighted cheekbones, or cheeks even. There's my lovely battered Inglot brush. So this is my highlight. If anybody ever sees me on a night out, this is generally what I have all over my face because I love having a big shiny face. This is white gold pigment from MAC. Again, this is a pro product, so all y'all need to get over to London to get into the pro store because so many products you need to buy. I'm using Push Brow Gel, which I've only recently been introduced to thanks to my lovely friend Katrina. It's amazing. The brow gels are so soft, they're so pigmented, they're so easy to use. My hair is so black that I find it really hard to get a brow gel that's dark enough that's not going to look really silly compared to my black hair. And this is just perfect. Like, it's so smooth. Literally glides on, get loads of pigment, and it'll stay on all day for you. So if you get a chance, check out Push Makeup because they're awesome. I'm going to be using a couple more of their products later on in the tutorial as well. Look at my cat going hell for leather, having a little clean there in the background. That's so funny. He's having a little stare there now. Hey, you cat. He's so funny. He just talks to me all day long. Anyway, back to my makeup. Still doing my brows. There we go. Okay. So I got my Makeup Geek shadows that I ordered. I got them there the other day and they're unbelievable. The colours are amazing. They're like nothing I've seen in any stores anyway. So if you get a chance, check them out online. I just ordered them straight from the website. A couple of people were asking me that. This one that I'm using is Peach Smoothie, and I'm using it with my Pout fluffy brush, which I absolutely adore. I don't know what I'd do without it. It just means that I get a really soft blend, and you'll notice that over the next while I'm literally going to be just dipping my brush tiny little bits at a time and really building up that product. This colour is Push Makeup and it is Abbey. It's like a bright orange colour, and I'm going to go in with my blank canvas brush, which is a little bit smaller, and just really intensify it in the socket just to get that really built up colour and get that nice graduated blend. I think it's so important to only do little bits at a time with any of your makeup if you're kind of unsure, you're starting out, just to really build it up, because the more product that you have, on your brush, the harder it is to control. So if you do little bits at a time, it might take a little bit longer initially, but you'll just kind of figure out what works for you, and you figure out the pressure and everything like that. And as you'll see, I will have about 16 brushes in my hand in about 2 minutes, because I keep going back and blending out and blending out and blending out with the bigger brushes. So I'm going to use now Fahrenheit. This is Fahrenheit eyeshadow from Nabla Cosmetics, which I only got my hands on, and it's a lovely, like, rich kind of warm burgundy colour. And I don't know about anybody else, but like, I've been dying to get my hands on a burgundy eyeshadow for ages, and somehow in the space of a week and a half I ended up with about 16 different ones, which is ridiculous. So much so that I had to give some of them away, because like, who needs 16 of the same colour eyeshadow? Absolutely ridiculous. Carry on. But I would just wear, I love these colours because I would just wear them all day, every day. I love them on my colour eyes in particular, because I've got like kind of grainy hazily eyes, just really brings them out loads, and you can't go wrong. Like, just it's amazing. Look how warm that is. So here I am with my 16 different brushes. That little white one that I'm using there, that is a I can't remember the name of it. It's a MAC brush, and it's slightly smaller than a 217. So for kind of getting into that crease and getting that little bit of definition, it's absolutely perfect. Let me try and find the number of it. Oh, it's worn off. It is a 221 brush. It's amazing. So I'm going to go back in now with, this is a lovely, lovely dark kind of chocolatey brown colour. And this is from Push as well. The Push eyeshadows are gorgeous because they're so pigmented. And they're really kind of stay true colour. And that colour is Savannah. And I'm just buffing that into the corner. I'm going to bring it underneath, and then just a little bit on the inside corner. So we're going to do like a spotlight eye. As you can see, you keep kind of building it up, because sometimes I find that I do loads and then I put on a darker colour and then it looks like nothing. So it's just something I've always done, is just kind of keep building it up and building it up. It's not like put one colour on. That's kind of when I'm doing my own makeup. Obviously it's different when you're under pressure and you're doing someone else's makeup, but when I have time and I'm doing my own, I just kind of keep building it up. So this pencil that I'm using is Push Makeup Black Caviar gel pencil. Oh my god, it's life-changing. It's like the softest pencil you could ever imagine, and it blends out like an absolute dream, and it's so black. They have a couple of different colours in it, but the Black Caviar is my fave for a big dirty smoky eye. It's just unbelievable. Jesus, I'm really loving the push today, aren't I? But yeah, I'm just popping a little bit in the outside corner just to intensify that as well. As you can see, I change my mind about how things are going to look as I go along. But sure, that's half the fun of it, really. And just blending that out so we get that nice intensity in the outside corner. I love this. That's clearly me going, I don't know where the thing is that I need. Like, where did I put the thing? Oh, yeah. So I haven't used this in ages. This is Antique Gold Glitter from MAC, and holy Moses, I just want it all over my face all the time. It's just incredible. It's like the finest glitter you'll ever see in your life. And yeah, that was me shaking my head so you could see how sparkly it was, because I'm a dope. Yeah, it's the finest glitter you'll ever see. And it's just, the colour is like a really like kind of browny gold. It's beautiful. Just popping a little bit of that Push gel pencil just into the lash line as well, because I'm going to put some lashes on. Now, can't do that on camera because you'll just all laugh at me. And then, like, sure, listen, you'll see at the end they're like bleeding, popping off and everything. But it's beside the point. It looks amazing, and I think lashes always kind of make a look, and they just kind of finish it off. And sometimes I just hate myself for being too lazy to put lashes on, because when I do put lashes on, I feel so much more amazing. And I just feel like it just kind of finishes the look off. Here's me clearly not knowing what I'm doing again. Oh yeah, okay. So now I'm putting on a little bit of vanilla pigment on the inside corner of my eye. I love a little inside highlight just to kind of finish this off. And I think everybody like lost their bleeding minds when that came out. That highlighter from Christmas, like, oh my god, it was sold out in like a day in every single shop in the whole country. It was mad. So a little bit of that, and I did put a little bit of glitter on. It was Reflex Gold glitter just on top of it, and then you can see my beautiful Puff and Blend lashes that I have on. They're so amazing. This is my first time trying them. As you can see, I'm severely overdrawing my top lip because I don't have one, and I've quite a big bottom lip, and it just looks stupid if I actually draw them on the way they are. So using Smack Stone lip pencil, I also put a little bit of lip primer on first. Can't live without lip primer. Oh my god, it's like the best thing in the entire world. It just stops your lips from getting dry. I'm putting a little bit of chestnut lip pencil on as well. Now just to kind of give a little bit of definition. Yes, I know my lips aren't even. I always do that. Sure, listen. I'll fix it now in a minute. And that is Sebastian Lip Tar from OCC. And it's just amazing. Now it's very grey, so that's why I like to put a little bit of brown on. But there's my face. I'm all done. My little shiny face. I hope you enjoyed today. And hopefully I'll get to do another one soon. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.